Hey folks, here we are in the middle of October now and talking about a hurricane in the Gulf of Mexico. It's the 2020 season, which was expected to be busy, and it's living up to that with Delta, which is the fourth letter in the Greek alphabet. So we are way down the line. Only 2005's had more storms, but we still have a ways to go. So let's talk about Delta. By the way, the rest of the tropics on the Atlantic side quiet right now. This is kind of the only game in town, if you will. Delta has winds of 85 miles per hour. Has weakened quite a bit since yesterday after going across the Yucatan Peninsula near Playa del Carmen, Cancun, Cozumel, now moving into the southern Gulf of Mexico. And notice the forecast path turns it back to a Category 2 by late tonight, early tomorrow morning. And right as it gets east of us, it turns northward, which for us is a good thing. For the folks in Louisiana, not a good thing. That's tomorrow night or Friday morning at 1 a.m. and it's almost due east of us, and that coincides with a high tide just after midnight tomorrow night. So I think we're going to see some pretty good waves and pretty good run-up along the coast of the water. Now notice the system runs into some shear during the last few hours over the Gulf of Mexico, so we think it's probably going to weaken a little bit. Probably. We hope that that happens, and then it moves into Louisiana sometime Friday into Saturday, and then it goes up into the Tennessee Valley, and that'll be the end of that. They'll get a lot of rain in the southeastern part of the country. What does it mean specifically for us? Well, Future Track says that today, nothing much. There's some rain offshore, but over land, just a few clouds moving in. But if we go wider, take a look, and there you see the system kind of churning. And notice way out on the outer edge of it, there's some rain near here. So this is one of our models. This is the IBM Graph model that has done really well with tropical systems this season. Notice it brings it up to the northwest and then straight northward and then eventually northeastward. There are those swells coming out. They're going to lead to coastal flooding here, and a coastal flood watch is in effect starting tomorrow morning. And notice how close this gets to Lake Charles and Lafayette, Louisiana by the time we get to Friday afternoon. That's going to be a concern. For us, take a look. I think there's more clouds around. There could be a spotty shower storm around late tonight and tomorrow, but I think stuff's really isolated. We're talking not much. Notice at the coast, 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, a couple of showers there. So it's kind of a mostly cloudy day tomorrow with spotty showers near the coast. Then Friday, boy, rain chances are going to be pretty small Friday. As the system goes into the north of us, we tend to be on the dry side of things, so we don't see a big impact across most of the valley with the exception of the coast. A coastal flood watch goes into effect tomorrow morning and is in effect through Friday morning. I think we're going to see some significant coastal flooding again. We've already seen it many times. Boy, a lot of the sand on the surface just gone. And the highest flooding at high tide, which will just be after midnight tomorrow night, and again, probably on Friday night as well. Our rain chances, I think we're looking at about a 20% probability tomorrow, a little higher at the coast, a little less inland, leftover stuff Friday, then we're dry for the weekend. Temperature-wise, this is where we stand right now, upper 80s and low 90s, cooler at the beach, about 79 there. Tonight, we bottom out in the upper 60s and low 70s, and then tomorrow, we're back into the upper 80s and low 90s once again. So for tonight, looks like this. Spotty storms, mainly near the coast, but we can't rule something out inland as well. Then tomorrow, 90, mostly cloudy, about a 20% chance for a shower storm. Again, tomorrow, the best chance will be at the coast. That goes for Friday as well. I think Friday's a mainly dry day. Look at the weekend. 99. Saturday and Sunday. Models do indicate a front middle part of next week. After a couple of days of 99, we'll be ready for that front. That's your updated First Warn 5 Acura weather forecast.